I might be.
What
Yo.
is up, everybody? It is your boy, James the Sports Guy, and
And
today
it's your boy Elias.
we have Elias
Bob.
Reynolds and Balls Network, aka Bob, and today we are doing a exclusive episode for episode 4 for the college baseball
Selection
selection
show.
show. And
Y'all might
it's
not
gonna
hear me
be-
talk a lot about this though,
It's
because I
gonna,
know
be it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a freaking good one today. It's gonna be fun, man. Today's gonna be a very fun day. Seeing the selection show. I cannot wait for the selection show today.
I think this is going to be one of the best episodes of the podcast.
I also think it will be too.
So, as we get into this, I might be the only one that has a team in the CSW.
Yeah,
Or
because Kentucky decided to lose in the first round of the SEC tournament, and there's like 4 bid stealers last night, so
including Western Kentucky.
yeah. Oh wow, I might have a team in, guys. Western Kentucky might be in.
I just want to go over something real quick before this gets started. Florida Gulf Coast getting robbed.
Florida Gulf Coast got freaking robbed. I'm not gonna lie.
This complete robbery because for those who don't know, basically wasn't it like a tie for the championship, and then they were supposed to go to like a game 2 or like a doubleheader for the conference championship, and it got canceled and they gave it to Stetson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will say that was probably the biggest robbery I've ever seen in college baseball. Outside of, NC State getting robbed of a College World Series during COVID, but
Eventually they made it back, but Kentucky walked them off.
yeah, that's crazy. Kentucky walked them off and then they got gassed by Florida.
We all know what happened last year, though. Good times.
Yeah, nah, you're right. But yeah, one thing I will say though, it was the most interesting bowl team today.
The most interesting?
Yeah.
Honestly, probably Kentucky.
I would say it's Kentucky mainly because the thing about Kentucky, their RPI is insane, and then you also got to consider all the other factors too. Yeah, we will see what happens with Kentucky. I think Kentucky should be in, but I do think that them losing in the first round of the SEC tournament and then them just, not winning enough games at the end of the year because, well, no, I wouldn't say that. They swept Oklahoma, but the thing was, if they should have won a game if they won a game against Vandy, they would easily be in. But they got walked off twice and they lost by 2 runs the other game.
Had they took that series against Vandy, they would have probably not had to play the first day of the SEC tournament.
Yeah, that is true as well. Like, we were the 13th seed. If we won that series over Vandy, we wouldn't have had to play day 1. But yeah, we will see. We will see what happens.
We still have about 25-ish minutes before the selection. So.
Yeah, so before we get to that, let's go over the NBA playoffs really quickly.
So basically, we have in one side we have a free throw merchant against an absolute beast of Anthony Edwards, and then we just have a all out war in Indiana and New York.
Yeah,
We had
Well,
to
we
cover the second round series also because that was like the last thing we left off on.
yeah, that was the last thing we did leave off on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the West side. I'm gonna do Thunder Nuggets. Thunder Nuggets was probably the biggest freaking, probably the best series I've ever seen in my life, outside of Game 7. But yeah. Um, hang on. Jokic took 9 shot attempts in Game 7.
Really?
Yes.
But
Okay,
bro, what?
that's great. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Jokic took 9 shot attempts in Game 7.
Okay, maybe if Jokic had shot
Yeah,
more, then they would have won.
I'm not gonna lie. The
I'd like
Nuggets.
to say if Curry didn't get injured, we'd be in the Western Conference Finals right now.
Yeah, shut up. We're not having this debate, buddy.
Yes,
You're
we
not.
are.
You're not. You're
We're
not. You're not
actually
blaming.
debating.
You're not gonna start blaming injuries for your own loss.
Dog. The one game that Curry played, we won.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still would take T Wolves in 7. But yeah, anyways, T Wolves Warriors. T Wolves just killed the Warriors, and
The freaking medical shelter in Golden State.
buddy, you had one player injured. You had one player injured. Chill out, buddy.
Jimmy was coming off an injury in the Rockets series.
Hey, maybe you should have started Jonathan Kuminga, buddy.
I watched him miss a layup off the front of the rim.
I don't know how y'all freaking start Trace Jackson Davis in a game 5 win or go home scenario. By the way,
Gonna play center.
yeah. See, I don't know why y'all never started Jonathan Kuminga. That's actually stupid. But Kuminga's gonna be traded, so that's fun. But
Okay, can I
yeah,
do that?
Anthony Edwards absolutely freaking cooks the Warriors. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he averaged 26 points, 7 rebounds, five assists. Pretty much killed the Warriors, and now he's in a little predicament against the Thunder as he's down 2-1. But yeah. Anyways, now we have the Cavs and Pacers. The Cavs might be the biggest choke artists of the NBA. I seriously thought the Cavs were gonna win. Were gonna actually do something this year, but the
Cavs had a
Cavs.
bunch of injuries though.
I picked the Cavs to win it all. I don't know why I did that.
The Cavs had
Yeah,
a bunch of injuries.
the Cavs. I will say though, the Cavs low-key reminded me of the
Like who
2022.
was out? Like Garlic or something? Hold on.
Garland was injured. Somebody else was injured too. Like they weren't healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cavs are the 2022 Suns in disguise. Except they're worse because they lost in 5 and not 7.
Only real player who won.
Anyways,
Can I do this one? Can I do this one?
Anyways, Elias, you go ahead and do your Celtics.
All right. So as you guys remember from last time, I talked about how we were down 2-0. So we're gonna go ahead and start off where Game 3 was. Game 3, we did get back on track. It was a pretty good win, 115-93. I think Jaylen Brown had a good game there. Oh no, that was Jason Tatum. He had 22 points. But here's the thing. In Game 4, we saw a very heartbreaking injury from Jason Tatum. I think it was it was Achilles, right, James?
Yeah, it was Achilles.
Yeah, Jason Tatum suffered an Achilles injury in Game 4, and we lost that game. And because of that injury, Jason Tatum was out for the rest of the series and for the rest of the playoffs. So we weren't gonna have him throughout. But in Game 5 at home, we were able to somehow force another game without him. But then Game 6, that's when it came to an end. Game 6, we got absolutely massacred on live television. I was like, oh my god, this is so bad.
Yeah, I
was like, but yeah, that's basically what happened. Tatum got injured for the rest of the playoffs, and we lost the series because we got massacred in Game 6. That was so embarrassing, though.
Tatum's gonna miss all of next year too.
Welcome
we
to
don't
Earth.
know. We don't know that yet. Like we know that like Tatum's injury is like Achilles injury pretty bad. He was obviously not going to make it back for the rest of the playoffs. But yeah, I don't know how much I don't know like how long this injury is gonna last. Like he could miss
Well,
some
you saw
time.
what it did to Clay Thompson. Clay
We
Thompson is like 2 years.
we did see there is a chance he could miss some of the regular season next season because of that injury, but we don't know how long that'll be. So
Tatum's gonna be gone for a while.
just pray. Can we just please give prayers to
I
Jason
hope.
Tatum? Please?
I do hope Tatum comes back next year, but if
Just
he does
prayers up,
come back,
bro. That was such a bad injury to
Y'all are
watch.
also y'all are
If
losing.
Tatum
Y'all are
does come
losing
back, it'll have
Porzingis
to
this
be in the
next season
playoffs.
too.
If
Also,
Tatum comes
also, if we
it'll
can't
have
get Tatum back in. Also, if we can't get Tatum back, trade for Giannis. I'm just kidding.
Just so you know,
all right, buddy.
you're probably not
All
gonna
right,
re-sign.
here. You know what? Let's go ahead and talk about this. The Dallas Mavericks. I
What?
don't know what to say, bro. The Dallas Mavericks
What they
rigged
do?
the draft lottery. The draft
Oh
lottery
yeah,
was
that.
rigged. The
Genius.
draft. I don't care what y'all say. The draft lottery was rigged. I don't care.
Nico
They
Harris,
they
an
they
absolute
probably they probably
stud.
felt they probably felt bad for when they had to trade Luca away. They probably just
Nah,
gifted
bro.
them.
I kid you.
They
I
probably
kid you
they like
not. No. Nah. Here's the freaking script. So they wanted Anthony Davis to be on the Mavs, but so the Mavs could finally have some defense, and so they decide. So Adam Silver said, "Hey, trade Luca for AD, and then we'll give you the #1 pick." So Nico probably thought it was a good idea. So he got Giannis, or no, not Giannis. He got AD, and hey, who knows? Who knows? They might freaking trade for Giannis with the first
Nah, the
pick.
Warriors get Giannis, cuz we're giving them Kaminga and all
bro.
this
We
other
need
stuff.
Giannis because we just lost Tatum.
And we need
Um,
Giannis because we have a bunch of old
actually,
people.
actually, the Suns should get Giannis. The Suns should get Giannis.
Right, so they can fail another super team.
Yeah, y'all are just gonna fail again like you always
We
do.
should trade Bradley Beal and whatever first round picks, and we get Giannis.
No one would ever take Bradley Beal contract from you.
I'm not gonna lie, Bradley Beal's contract is terrible. Bradley Beal's contract might
You're
be the
stuck
worst
with
in
him
the
for a
league.
long time, buddy.
Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked until like 2030.
James was so happy when
20,
they first
30.
got
I'll
Brad.
be in my 20s.
James, you were so happy when y'all got Bradley Beal.
Yeah, and then Bradley Beal decides to be absolute booty cheeks.
Freaking cheeks.
But yeah, how do y'all think
Did you
Cooper?
really just say that on live stream?
Yeah, how do y'all think Cooper Flag's gonna do in his first season?
He's gonna carry the Mavs to a title. It's all in the script.
I'm not even gonna lie,
It's
the
all in
Mavs.
the script.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The Mavs are gonna be so good next year. Their starting five will consist of Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag,
Anthony Davis.
Derek Lively, and Anthony Davis, bro. And then you have PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford off your bench. Like, holy cook.
Bro, they could have had D Maxi Kleber off their bench if they didn't trade him.
Maxi Kleber's buns.
Remember that crazy
Nah,
run?
but dude, I'm being so for real. The Mavs are gonna be so good next year, bro.
Remember that crazy run that Maxi Kleber was on in the 2022 playoffs?
Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, PJ Washington, Klay Thompson, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, Cooper Flag. You have Spencer Dinwiddie and
I hate Kyrie Irving,
Jaden
bro.
Hardy. Like,
Tell me how
dude,
that's fair. Tell me how that's fair.
Your team's gonna cook. Spencer Dinwiddie's gonna be so good for
Tell
the
me how
Mavs.
that's fair, though. Please tell
Honestly,
me. How
knowing Nico Harrison, though, what if he trades that #1 pick, or he doesn't draft Cooper Flag?
I'm not even gonna lie. No, they've already said they're drafting Cooper Flag, but like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If they traded for Giannis, bro, that would be crazy.
I think we need Giannis right now because
Yo,
one, we don't have.
Do you
Tatum right now.
You don't understand what you'd have to give up your entire bench for Giannis.
Yeah, you literally.
Okay, so what
You'd
would
have
that
to
be?
give up Porzingis,
No, unless you're the
Pritchard,
Spurs,
White.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Spurs might actually trade for Giannis. I don't care what.
Because like
I don't.
this
no,
is
listen,
what this is what
Giannis,
the Celtics.
bro.
No, this is what the Celtics would have to give up. They'd have to give up Porzingis, Pritchard, and White, and probably a pick.
Yeah, that's true.
We being for
But
real,
the Celtics also. Yeah,
No,
the
I'm
Celtics
being
don't
so
have Cat.
serious. Like I'm
Yeah,
being
but the
so
Celtics.
serious.
Yeah, the Celtics don't have Cat for Giannis. But no, I think the Spurs. Listen, Most likely, I think the Spurs get him. Here's why: the Spurs have the number 2 and the number 14 pick, and then you also have all these young studs that are on the team, like Stephon Castle,
Surely they
Keldon
don't trade
Johnson.
They can't trade Castle, dude. They can't. There's no way.
They have a ton of young guys on their team. So like, and listen, Wemby, and Giannis. I don't care how bad that floor spacing will be. They'll have the best defensive front court ever.
And they have De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and you have De'Aaron Fox. It's gonna be the freaking Lob City Clippers, bro.
All I know is this offseason and then next year's trade deadline is going to be absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it. Next year's trade deadline is gonna be tough, but I do hope Wemby recovers good though. I hope Wemby recovers.
I'm just hoping that the MLB trade deadline is good.
How good? What? Wait, did Chris Paul actually play? Chris Paul played every single game this year.
How did Unk do that?
How did my man
CP3.
do that? He played 82
CP3.
games this year. That's crazy.
Freaking Unk did it.
Dude, remember when Chris Paul was like actually good?
I only remember
Paul's
Chris Paul.
back.
I only remember Chris Paul on like the. I remember when he was on the Suns, but like ever since you guys got rid of him, I never paid attention to like what other.
Nobody
me
knows
neither.
about the Golden State Chris Paul.
My question is, why did Keldon Johnson have the biggest fall off ever?
James, what you know about Chris Paul and Golden State?
Brother.
Like,
Nah,
dude,
but listen, why did
no
Keldon
offense, no offense. The only thing people know about Chris Paul is like his huge three, apparently.
Nah, but listen, why did Keldon Johnson have the biggest fall off I've ever seen, bro? Dude was averaging 22 points per game in 2023, and now he's not even starting for them.
Because he's just cooked. He's just cooked. He's just cooked.
Nah, he's still a good role player. But yeah, dude, the Spurs have Keldon Johnson, Harrison Barnes, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, Jeremy Sohan. They have all these trade pieces to go get Giannis. Trey Jones is not with them anymore. Trey Jones got traded.
Joking. The Warriors should low-key go out and get Trey Jones.
I'm not gonna lie, that y'all low-key have the pieces, but I don't see y'all giving up Curry or Jimmy.
We are gonna get Giannis, cuz.
Well, you have to probably trade Curry or Jimmy then.
I could low-key see an off chance of y'all offering up Jimmy Butler.
No offense. Jimmy Butler's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but I'd give up Jimmy for Giannis in a heartbeat.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'd give up Kevin Durant for any top 20 player right now.
Kevin Durant can't stay healthy.
Kevin Durant is buns.
You know we tried to trade for him. We
retiring
tried
soon
to
anyway,
trade for him
so,
at the deadline, but y'all wouldn't budge. Why would y'all do that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know why we traded for KD, bro.
No, y'all could have had his contract off your hands and gave him to us.
Yeah, I know.
Girl wanted KD to like back.
I wanted, dude.
Nah,
I'm being so for real.
James.
I wanted us to trade Bradley Beal so bad, bro.
Nah, James, it would have been y'all's luck that y'all traded Kevin Durant back to us, and we go on to he like revives his basketball career.
Dude, I wanted us to trade Beal so bad. I don't want Bradley Beal on my basketball team no more, bro. If we can listen, if we can trade Bradley Beal and if we can trade Kevin Durant, this offseason will be a success.
How about
what would you get in return though?
How about this? Hey James, how about this? Bradley Beal for a Subway sandwich.
Bet. I'm taking that.
Actually,
no. I want a Subway pizza. I want a Subway pizza instead.
Subway pizza is so fire. What's up about the Subway pizza, bro? That's so fire.
Subway pizza's good. Y'all have no idea.
They took it away. They took it away at all my locations. They took it away at all my locations. They took it away at all my locations.
Bro, I swear it's so crazy.
James, they took it away at all my locations, bro. There's no more Subway pizza at my locations.
That sucks, bro.
It's because they don't have any boxes.
I know we have Subway here in Vegas. I don't know if they have the pizza though.
But I'll give you a Subway pizza for you to send Bradley Beal to the Wizards.
How would you react to somebody's father
I mean, didn't the Wizards have him before?
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. John Halliburton, Tyrese Halliburton's father, can attend Pacers home games in a suite starting Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, finally the beef is back.
Let's freaking go, boys.
I didn't even realize the Knicks won Game 3. That's my bad.
Nah, you're good. Hey, we're chilling, though.
Yeah, now we're just like waiting for the college
Yeah.
baseball stuff. So we
Hang on, guys. I gotta mute real quick.
all right, then. It's just me now.
On3 has logged.
All right,
a
boys.
predi-
We're
James,
cooking. I got cinnamon rolls.
James,
What?
On3 has logged a prediction for Tennessee to land a key offensive piece.
In?
Football.
Oh, football? Okay, whatever.
A good old Rocky Top. Woo!
That's not what you said after you got eliminated.
Michigan.
42 to 17.
What is that? Copyright,
By the way, James, what did you say the first time when you got back?
He said he has
I got cinnamon rolls.
James, you're copywriting
Why?
yourself all over the place. James is like copywriting himself all over.
Bro has cinnamon rolls.
And he's
Yeah.
getting copyrighted.
I just got my breakfast.
Bro,
You
I
eat
forgot
cinnamon
it's like
rolls for breakfast?
cinnamon
Yes.
rolls at
Who doesn't,
10:52
bro?
a.m. Cinnamon,
Dude.
cinnamon.
God, bro. You
Are
really
we
are.
actually gonna have a food debate on a sports podcast right now?
Why is Elias up at 8:53 a.m.? That's the real question.
Yeah, that is
Because
true.
I had to wake up to do this.
Hey, you're
What
goated
time
for
did you
that.
wake up?
Nah, you're goaded for that. I'm not even
That's
gonna lie.
for real, but
I would
what
not
time
be able
did
to
you wake up?
I usually wake up at around like 6 to 7 a.m.
Bro, what? It's the summer, cuz.
Bro, what the
James,
hell?
do you really eat cinnamon rolls for breakfast, bro?
Who doesn't?
Yes, bro. Who doesn't? When else do you eat cinnamon rolls?
For dessert sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, what do you mean? Cinnamon rolls are a clear breakfast choice.
I usually eat eggs and like pancakes or something.
Well,
You guys are
no,
gonna call me crazy, but I'm not really a big fan of eggs.
I like chicken biscuits from Bojangles. Can you stop copywriting yourself?
I'm
Bro,
watching.
this podcast is about to be canceled because of James, and
I'm
even though
watching
he created
TikToks,
this.
guys.
James is
Chill out.
canceling his own
I'm watching
podcast.
TikToks. I'm watching
James,
TikToks.
stop canceling your. Dude, I want a chicken biscuit from Bojangles.
Bojangles.
I want a chicken sandwich
Guys,
from
there's a food debate.
Bojangles.
Guys, there's a literal food debate on the sports podcast. How do we feel right now?
Chicken sandwich.
First of all, Bob started it with the freaking Subway sandwich for Bradley Beal.
You would
I feel
not
like
take
that's
that.
about
Don't,
what
don't,
he's
don't
about.
take that.
He's worth a foot long. He's worth a foot long. James canceling his own podcast.
Nuh-uh.
Because he keeps playing copyright music.
Exactly.
All right, hang on. All right, question
some
of the
Kendrick.
day. Wait, hang on. Question of the day.
day.
Question of the day. If you had any college football game that you could rewatch at this current moment, what would you rewatch?
Ohio State beating Notre Dame in the championship.
Kentucky beating Florida at Kroger Field for the first time since 1986.
Tennessee versus Florida 2016 when we ended the streak.
Dude, honestly, I don't know like which game was better in that 4-game span when we won the championship because there was a lot of great things about it.
Because about the 2016 game, we were down 21-3 at the halftime and we scored like 31 unanswered.
Wait, hold up. You wouldn't want to rewatch when you guys like beat Bama at like 52-49.
That's a great game, but like I would watch
if I was a Tennessee fan, I'm rewatching that. Not gonna lie.
I do like rewatching that game, but like there's something about that Florida game in 2016. It's just something about beating Florida. Or the 1998 national championship game. Of course. What y'all know about
Well,
Fearless or Owls?
chat, I do not know how we're gonna do next season in college
Y'all
football
should beat
because
Texas.
I don't know how we're gonna do this season because this schedule's a lot more difficult, and I don't even know who our quarterback is.
Johnson Delirious.
Look at the effort. Sheds off 2 blockers. And he's just
What are you watching?
What are you watching, little bro?
Sheds off 2 blockers.
The 40 it's blocked. Kentucky makes a play on special teams.
It's blocked. The field goal is blocked. Are you enjoying this ear rupture?
Dude, what is this?
We're getting our ear ruptured. That's all it is.
All
That's
right, guys.
there is.
All right, guys. Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
3 minutes, go.
Who is this guy?
3
Who
minutes,
is
go.
Who is this guy?
Latavius
This has got to be somebody
Buttnuts.
from the server.
Who is this?
Dude, like, literally right down here.
Who is this guy?
Who is this, bro?
Latavius Buttnuts.
Oh my god, bro. Ain't no way.
What's up, Latavius?
Auburn is top 4.
Hey, I like Latavius. Can we keep Latavius around?
Hold up. Okay,
Dude,
they revealed.
keep him
hang
around,
on,
bro.
Hang on. Breaking news. They revealed the top 4 teams. The top 4 teams in no order will be Auburn, Arkansas, Texas, and Vandy.
Crazy. But I feel like this is somebody. Is this somebody in the Discord trolling us? Latavius Buttnuts?
I don't even know.
It has to be, bro.
There's no way there's someone's name is actually Latavius Buttnuts.
I don't know who it is.
Buttnuts.
I don't really know who it is.
No, bro, stop playing Buffalo Wild Wings ads. I'm hungry.
Auburn should not have been top 4. Yeah, I agree. Carolina should have been top 4. I think Auburn should have been like 6 or 7 in my opinion.
Hey, did you just hear what Bob said?
Did you say 6 or 7?
James, did you just hear what Bob said?
Hi, Itchy.
No. Also, W clip farming, but no, I didn't hear what he said.
Hi, Itchy. I said stop playing Buffalo Wild Wings ads. I'm hungry.
Who is that though? I don't know who that is.
I like Latavius.
It's gotta be. It's probably somebody from the server trolling you. It's not gonna lie.
Latavius Buttnuts.
Shut your. So.
Yo, that's my favorite name I've ever seen.
That is kind of funny.
Latavius Buttnuts.
All right, boys. I'm waiting for the selection show to start.
It would have been funnier if it said Latavius Buttnuts the third. All right, we have 1 minute till the selection show starts.
Yeah, boys, we're about to cook up. If Kentucky
Kentucky
doesn't make it, I'm gonna riot.
Tennessee already won, so like Tennessee
If
already
Kentucky
won.
doesn't make it, there's gonna be a problem.
If Kentucky doesn't make it, we all cry.
What's the problem gonna be?
A ton of things.
James, I'll cry with you if Kentucky doesn't make it.
Yeah. Holy crap. Lamont Butler's working out with another NBA team.
Itchy just said unfortunately Kentucky should not make it.
I think we should. I think with our
below 30 wins, James, below 30 wins.
I think with our strength of schedule and also think with our
say hi to me.
I think our RPI and strength of schedule should put us in.
AT's not saying hi to me.
We also won the great amount of SEC games that people have said that we need to win. So I personally think that we should.
AT's not saying hi to me. I'm covered in a Tennessee blanket.
Why?
Because why not?
Are you like? Is it like cold or something for you?
Yes, I'm cold. Oh, my feet are cold.
Put socks on.
No. Bro, Itchy's not saying hi to me. It's because I have no socks on. All right, here we go. It's finally time for the selection show.
You better hold on tight.
Yeah, it's time, baby.
Holding their breath.
Are you ready, boys?
Waiting to hear their names.
I don't know anything about this, so.
Are you watching?
No, I'm upstairs.
Turn on ESPN 2.
I'm upstairs.
We'll turn on ESPN 2, huh?
I'm upstairs, Bob. Or Peyton is
Central
what I should be
Connecticut.
saying.
Central Connecticut. Central Connecticut.
All right, let's calm down, Peyton. All right,
But Central Connecticut.
calm down, Peyton.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
I watched this on Fubo on my phone.
Oh wait, this hype up
I
video
don't
is
know how
fire.
many. Y'all know
James,
what
this
Fubo
hype
is.
video is fire.
Yeah.
Y'all know what Fubo is.
Road to Omaha, guys.
Wait,
Oh,
the Jelly Roll
no,
song
this
is
is not the
fire.
selection show. This was what I just clicked on. It was softball.
Let's go, guys.
It's
Let's
ESPN
freaking go.
Elias.
They don't have this on Fubo.
Here we go, James.
I'm scared, bro.
He's quaking in his boots.
He's quickering in his boots.
Elias, stop it, bro.
That's not what I said.
That is what you said, buddy.
I said quaking.
Yeah, I know. Stop.
Are you deaf?
Why
I
does he
know.
look like Adam Silver, cuh?
Are you
Elias,
deaf?
Elias, I know you said that. I'm telling you to stop.
But you said you were scared. This is the same thing.
That Mike Rooney dude looks like Adam Silver.
He looked, yeah.
A reminder, 16 regional hosts were announced last night. These teams will host the opening weekend. Half of the hosts comprised of SEC teams, 3 to the ACC. A couple of Big Ten hosts for the first time in this format. 12 months ago, those hosts were in fact for.
James, have you seen the map yet?
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm
You're ahead of me. Don't spoil, cause like I think you're like 30 seconds ahead of me.
Please spoil.
Don't spoil me.
Do it.
James, can you wait till I say it so like I don't get spoiled? James,
What?
can you like wait till I see it or something?
Mentioned being a topic.
Maybe.
He mentioned it.
So many blankets on my bed, cuh.
Keep winning. The number
What did you
one
just say?
Okay. The number 1 overall seed.
Vandy.
Vandy. Number 2 is Texas.
Number 3. Who's number 3?
Number 3 is Arkansas.
Arkansas. 4 is
Auburn. Wow. Auburn at 4 is crazy.
James. You're like 5 seconds ahead of me.
North Carolina at 5. North Carolina got snubbed. They should be 4. Number 6 is LSU.
Yep.
And Texas is losing this regional.
Georgia is number 7. Wow, we have 6 SEC teams in the top 8. And the number 8 will be Oregon
State. Why do they have a tie? Why do they have a tie?
Why do they have a tie?
Why do they have a tie? How did they tie? How did they tie?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, this is a good start, though. This is a good start. Top 8
How
seed.
the heck did they tie?
All right.
Was that really necessary?
What?
Yes,
That was not necessary, James.
yes,
You
it
did
was.
not
I'm
have to-
sorry, I'm eating. I'm sorry, I'm eating. Texas losing in the region.
I was still eating.
Yes, I literally got them like 10 minutes ago. I'm
You really
guessing
are
it's
fat,
travel
bro,
protein.
damn.
All
All
right.
right.
Vanderbilt
Nashville
region.
Regional. The Nashville Regional.
Don't spoil,
Vandy
James. Wait till I say it because
is
you're ahead of
number
me.
1. Wright State is number 4.
Wow.
Wright State at number 4.
Wright State. Don't spoil, James. Don't spoil. Wait till I
He's
wait
gonna
till I have a
spoil.
reaction, please. Please, James. I'm begging you. East Tennessee State.
East Tennessee State is at number 3.
Who's the 2?
Or what, is East Tennessee State 2?
I don't know.
No, Louisville's definitely the 2.
Louisville.
All right, Louisville's 2, East Tennessee State at 3.
Louisville can win that region for sure.
Louisville can win that region. I'm not even gonna lie, but Vandy's so hot right now. Vandy is so hot right now.
Vandy is very hot, but Louisville can win that region.
I agree. It'll be a good region. But yeah, Vandy 42-16, 19 and 11 in SEC play. The 2025 SEC tournament champions. Lately they've been hot. They are, I'm pretty sure, 7 out of their last 8 games.
This is Southern Miss region.
All right, the Southern Miss Regional. Southern Miss at 16, 44-14. I don't know how I feel about Southern Miss getting the host. I think Alabama should have gotten
Why are
it.
they in a restaurant?
That is true.
Who is going
They'll
to
open
be
up against Columbia?
Columbia?
A very low. They did not play as many games as some other teams. 29-17.
Don't spoil, Cole, because you spoiled that one.
Buddy, no, I did not.
Yes, you did. You said like 5 seconds before they appeared.
All right, the number 3 seed.
Please don't spoil. Please don't spoil. Please don't spoil. Miami.
Nate! Gosh darn it, dude.
If they made it, you have to make it, right?
Nah, bro. If we didn't make it and Miami did, well, there's going to be some problems.
You said this already.
And they will play Alabama. Alabama! What a loaded regional.
Alabama's winning
Oh
that
my gosh. A loaded region.
Alabama's winning that
loaded.
region. Alabama's winning that region.
Alabama's going to win that region, I think. That is a loaded region, though. Southern Miss and Alabama.
Alabama's winning that region.
But yeah, Southern Miss 44-14 this year, 24-6 in the Sun Belt with a 3.91 era, which is 11th in D1.
This team ended the season on an 18-game winning streak, according to the TV broadcast. So,
Yeah.
that sets up the winner of the Nashville region, the winner of the Hattiesburg region.
I'm not even gonna lie, though. Sneaky pick might be Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville, I think, listen, I think Louisville, Alabama.
Tallahassee region.
I think Louisville, Alabama, and Vandy all have a chance to win that super regional.
Florida State coming in at the non-national.
At number 9, the number 9 overall seed.
Please don't spoil. I'm begging you.
Bethune-Cookman at number 4.
Really?
All right. I need them to announce Kentucky here.
You had to spoil it, Kuh.
I desperately need them to announce Kentucky.
Bob, you're only getting spoiled by like 5 seconds. It's not that deep.
Dang it, dude. It's Oh, my gosh.
Mississippi State.
Okay, so listen, so let's go ahead and take a look at bubble teams real quick. Okay, so Miami is already announced. And Northeastern. Oh my God.
Eastern.
What a loaded
48-9.
region. A loaded region.
27 straight wins. That's a sneaky pick for that region.
I'm not even gonna lie. Northeastern might win that region.
Florida State, one of the best teams in the country.
17-10 in ACC play, 38-14 with a .314 batting average, which is 15th in D1.
That's a great batting average as a team whole.
As a team whole, oh, absolutely.
How will they match up though in a tough region? If you really
Corvallis Regional, Oregon State.
This could be the Kentucky where Kentucky is.
This is where I think Kentucky should land.
The 8 national seed Oregon State Beavers, obviously.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Kentucky and NC State got to be shown here.
Who will it be?
St. Mary's.
St.
The Gales.
35-24.
The WCC tournament champions. As they are
There's
inside.
an automatic qualifier.
That's an automatic qualifier. All right, number 3. I think Kentucky has to be shown here.
Or NC State.
And it's USC.
The Trojans are back in the big dance.
the stutter he had there.
Dang, bro. Well, no, it's because it cut out. I saw US and then
The Trojans in the big dance.
who's number 2?
TCU.
My TV keeps lagging out. All right, TCU at number 2.
What is the next? So the Corvallis region will play the winner of the Tallahassee region.
Yeah.
And then there is real star power on this roster.
Oregon State really dominated this season. It really didn't matter where they played, who they played.
Oregon State this year is a lot better than what they were last year. Last year they had to play a red hot.
This could set up a possible Oregon State-Florida State matchup if they both win their regions.
I'm not gonna lie, Northeastern might win that super regional if they make it.
Chapel
The number
Hill.
5 national seed, the North Carolina Tar Heels. I think this is another. I think this is another region Kentucky has to be shown.
If Kentucky isn't here, I don't know if they get in.
We've already seen one bubble team.
Holy Cross. The Crusaders get the automatic bid. And they're dancing. They're Fortnite dancing on everybody.
Yep.
Congratulations to Holy Cross.
Nebraska, dang it, dude.
Nebraska at 32-27 as a automatic.
They're a bid steal. Yeah, they're one of the bid stealers.
I never really paid attention to Buckeyes baseball. I'm gonna go ahead and see how they.
Who
do.
will get the final seed in the Chapel Hill region?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
That makes me feel a lot better. Oklahoma's a 2. I think Kentucky might actually get in now.
Said we went 29-26 overall. I didn't even realize that.
Those are some great uniforms.
Oh wait, no, this is
The 2025 ACC champions looking to make some noise.
I don't think we got in, bro.
Wait, bro, we went 13-37. We are actually that bad.
The Eugene Regional at 12.
So this means we get the Eugene and the Chapel Hill region matching up against each other.
That'll be pretty good. That'll be pretty good.
James, I just looked at Ohio State baseball and
The
it turns
12
out we're
national seed.
Ohio State's buns at baseball. They will play
We
Utah
went
Valley.
We went 13-37 this year.
Yeah, y'all are not good. Utah Valley at the 4. Cal Poly, another bid stealer, bro. Another bid stealer.
Who's the 3?
Arizona. Arizona will be at 2.
I don't think he got in, bro.
Dude, we might be cooked. We've already seen 2 bid stealers.
So we will have the Eugene region against the Chapel Hill region, which could set up for some great matchups.
I kid you not, if I see Troy, Xavier, or Virginia, I'm going to crash out.
You're gonna crash out on live stream.
Yes, I will, bro.
This could be a great super regional.
That super regional is going to be very good. The Conway Regional.
Coastal. This is Coastal.
My TV just bugged out again. What the Sigma?
Coastal Carolina, the 13 national seed, will get the automatic qualifier.
James, never say that again.
What the Sigma?
Who is the 4 seed?
Fairfield is the 4.
James, do not say that on live stream, bro.
Please announce Kentucky, bro. Please.
The 3 seed. Or wait, no. The 2.
Bro, another bid stealer.
East Carolina.
The 3rd bid stealer, bro.
Do they know they got in?
Florida Gators. Florida with a freaking comeback of the century, bro. Oh my gosh.
Florida is gonna win that region, cuz.
I low-key think they will.
James, I don't think you got in.
Dude, I've already seen. Yeah, that's 3 bid Steelers in a row, dude.
He'll not stream at his TV if they don't get in.
I'm gonna scream, bro. We've
He'll
done
probably,
every.
break, he'll probably break his TV as
That's
well.
the second Sunbelt team we've seen get in.
The Auburn Regional.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Conway region against Auburn region. Imagine if we got an Auburn, Florida Super Regional. Hey, imagine we got an Auburn versus Florida Super Regional, James. Central Connecticut is the 4 seed.
In the last 6 seasons of Northeast Conference. Congrats to the Blue Devils. Elsewhere, the Stetson Hatters earned that.
That's it, no, bro.
Brown was suspended due to inclement weather.
FGC, Florida Gulf Coast should be in. That's rigged. Terrible decision making. NC State!
Well, now Bob's
I think
crashing
James
out.
is gonna cry. I think James is crying as we speak.
I'm about to cry. This is sad.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
This is sad.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I generally think we didn't make it.
You'll be fine. Even if you don't make it, you'll be fine. It's not that serious.
So the winner of the Auburn region, the winner of the Conway region.
Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm taking Florida. Florida's been on fire, dude.
I just realized this ESPN Fantasy app does not have baseball predictions that you can do, so
We'll be back after.
Dude, I'm gonna be so mad if Kentucky doesn't make it, bro.
he's gonna rant on the bro's gonna crash out. I'm 4-5 in fantasy baseball.
Bro, I'm gonna crash out. I'm going to freaking cry, dude.
What, bro? Why is Tulane favored to beat North? Why is Northwestern favored to beat Tulane? What the heck is this?
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the. This is completely off topic. I'm looking at this this college football pick'em thing on the ESPN Fantasy app, and right now more people have picked Northwestern to beat Tulane in the first week, and I'm kind of confused by that. So
It'll be a good game.
I'm thinking, is Northwestern isn't even that good. Why are people picking this team? You're gonna pick Northwestern over Tulane when the game is in Tulane, though.
I don't know, man.
I swear, some of these games, it's like they choose the worst games to have us pick. Like, why are you having us pick between Arizona and Hawaii? You're having us pick between Fresno State and Georgia Southern. Even Utah State and UTEP is up here. Like, y'all need to fix this. Can't even go ahead in week 2 until like they reveal all the games.
I'm generally frightened, bro.
It'll be fine, James.
We're not gonna make it. I don't care.
It doesn't matter if you don't make it or not. You'll be fine. And there's the Arby's commercial I just heard.
If we're the last team out, bro.
Someone's TV got the Arby's commercial. I just heard it.
It was probably mine. I'm not paying attention though.
Yeah, because I mean Bob went AFK, so. Have you ever had Arby's or no?
I have. It's not that good.
Well, finally, there's a food place that you don't like.
Dude.
Those bubble busters may have killed Kentucky, is what Itchy said.
Kentucky, bro.
Oh, I was reading what Itchy said in the comments.
Kentucky's done enough, bro.
You don't know that.
We have done enough.
You don't know that.
All I'm saying is if we get freaking robbed,
Okay.
if we get robbed, hang on.
Well, I'm all alone now.
Now we're on the right-hand
Sorry,
side
guys.
of this championship selection special. The number
Did you finally finish?
The
Did you
Austin
finally-
Regional. The Austin Regional. So I don't even need to watch this one because Kentucky's not getting with the SEC team.
has been to the tournament the most.
Are you still eating your cinnamon rolls, bro?
No.
You're done?
Houston Christian at 4.
Wow.
Yeah,
Houston
the
Christian.
Bubble Busters have killed Kentucky. I don't think we got in.
They are in the field. 64.
Kansas State is at. We got a Big 12 matchup, guys. Texas and Kansas State.
Big 12. Don't you know that Texas ain't in the Big 12 no more?
They used to be. UTSA. Okay,
The
Kansas State.
Roadrunners. Maybe.
Okay, Texas is easily winning that region.
Did you just hear what Bob did?
The Roadrunners. Very good regional and a very good season.
That's not a very good regional. That regional is not that good.
So they have two in the SEC. That is going to lead by 2 games. Got them throughout the season, but they kept blue back. That is big.
The same team that lost to Tennessee, by the way.
The SEC freshman of the year kind of does everything. Well, say potentially a starter next year, but anchors the bullpen. He and Max Groves is
Oh, the Los Angeles region to get the Austin region.
UCLA is at 15. All right, please and just announce Kentucky. I don't care if we got to go all the way to LA.
I feel like Texas already has a free pass to the College World Series. Fresno.
way back in 08. They're all the way back in 08. They're back as well. Plays tournament appearances.
Arizona State. Yeah, yeah, it's over.
Are y'all gonna get the 2 seed?
A relieving appearance for him. Second NCAA tournament appearance.
No, like we're cooked. Arizona State's another bubble team. So we've already seen. So not to mention Western Kentucky hasn't been announced yet. So
Bro's gonna have no team in.
well, no, Western Kentucky's bids too. They have to be in.
Maybe.
Thank you very much for all of that great information. Big Ten player of the year. Had a bunch for a Big Ten. Of course, that's just how good he is. UCLA and Los Angeles.
Yeah, Texas just got a free pass to the College World Series. That's crazy. Oxford. Okay, so Kentucky's not in this one because it's SEC. Wait, who was 7? Was it LSU? Or wait, no. Bro, my satellite's bugging.
Bob is gone.
No.
Private chat, what's this?
Help, help, help.
Yay, I'm back.
Why'd you leave?
Okay. All
Western
4 bid,
Kentucky!
okay, all 4 bid Steelers are in.
Except
So now so now it's gonna be between Oklahoma State, Connecticut, and Kentucky.
as Kentucky gets this spot,
Georgia Tech. Okay. Wow.
you have to like Georgia Tech is a bad team.
Georgia Tech got that.
Why are they so unhappy?
home runs. That's 10th in the country. 6 guys with double-digit home runs. And Elliott is back. Big part of their run to a national championship in 20.
Good Lord, he smoked that ball.
105 home runs is crazy. They remind me of Kentucky.
Why does everything remind bro of Kentucky?
Because he's addicted. He's addicted.
Okay, so Kentucky's
We
not
had
going to
Georgia
win it.
Ole Miss. The 7 national seed, Georgia. Yo, who's the guy in the dog mask?
Bro, what?
There's a guy in a dog mask. Birminghamton?
Bingham,
Bingham?
the Binghamton Bearcats.
The Binghamton?
Bennington. Bro said Bennington.
Oklahoma State. Okay, so
Yep,
this
you're out.
last. Okay, no, this last one has to come down to Connecticut and Kentucky. So that's 3 bubble teams, and
Duke!
that's 3 bubble teams and 4 bid stealers. Duke is 2.
I don't think
Dude,
Kentucky's in. I don't think Kentucky's in.
No, we gotta wait. There's one more bubble. There's one more bubble placement. It has to be Connecticut or Kentucky, or Troy, or Troy, or Xavier of Virginia.
Out of those, y'all should get in. Keyword
Yeah, well,
should.
Kentucky should get in out of those.
Georgia has the most home runs in Division One.
That's crazy.
Winner
Yeah.
loss. Hey, that's gonna be a good super regional.
I'm not gonna lie. Georgia Tech, Georgia Super Regional.
That'd be
Yeah, Kentucky might be cooked, guys.
Baton Rouge.
If Oklahoma State makes it, Kentucky should be in. Okay, Baton Rouge. Bro, I forget how many freaking SEC teams there are, bro.
What the freak is
All right, if Oklahoma State got in, we should be in.
Where's the Knoxville region, cuh? Little
Rock.
Rock. With a negative record, cuh.
A negative record, and they made it because they won their conference. Imagine Little Rock makes the College World Series.
That'd be fire. With their negative record.
Rhode Island.
Banana, wake up, Banana! Banana, wake up!
Nah, let's get Banna up right now. Banna,
wake up, cuh. Bro, why is it so blurry? What is their Wi-Fi? Rhode Island Wi-Fi.
Dallas Baptist.
Dallas Baptist.
Dude, Dallas Baptist is overrated every year.
Somebody wake Banana up. Somebody tell Banana that Rhode Island's in.
Bro.
Somebody tell Banana Rhode Island's in.
All right, so the last 3 seed is gonna come between Connecticut and Kentucky.
It'll probably go. Knowing James's luck, it'll go to Connecticut.
It'll go to freaking Connecticut, bro. Nah, bro. If Oklahoma State made it, we should be in, bro. Oklahoma State's not good.
How does Bro know this?
Clemson Regional. Okay, this might be the last.
This is your last. I'm gonna go to the Kentucky Clemson Regional just to make James mad.
Bro's gonna go all the way to South Carolina.
Yep, just to make you mad.
I mean, he does live in Tennessee. He's not that far away from South Carolina because he is in Tennessee.
USC upset. Yes, USC upset. Yes.
USC upstate is in.
Yeah.
Please.
Woo.
Yes! We're in! Yes! Kentucky made it! We did it, boys! Woo! Yes! Let's go, dude.
James,
all
this for upstate to win the region.
Oh my god.
Guys, if you have headphones, then rest in peace. I am so sorry.
We gotta play West Virginia.
If anybody had headphones, then I am so sorry.
James,
you probably just got your eardrums ruptured.
James, all this for upstate to win the region.
I will laugh my ass off.
Rest in peace to the headphone users, by the way.
Wait, are we gonna get a super regional between the Knoxville and the Clemson regional? Is it gonna be in
No,
Knoxville,
it-
closest
for
Super
the
Regional?
headphone users.
Is it? Is no? It's Baton Rouge. All this for Upstate to make the College World Series.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Knoxville.
Tennessee's in.
James, can you not spoil this? Can I call this one? Can I do this one?
No, you got it. You got it. You got it.
All right, the 4th seed in the Knoxville region. Miami of Ohio is the 4th seed. The MAC champions. The 3 seed in the Knoxville region. Who will it be? The 3 seed, Cincinnati. All right, who's the 2 seed in the Knoxville region? The 2 seed in the Knoxville region will be Wake Forest.
That'll be a tough region.
I'm scared.
That'll be dude. Tennessee might be cooked. Wake
No,
Forest is really good.
We're good. We got this.
People forget they lost 5 guys off the national championship club. They hit at least 20 home runs in their entire starting rotation. Most of the reason they following year. Maybe not as dominant within the league as we thought, but still dangerous at home.
Y'all are sleeping on us still.
The Fayetteville Regional.
We might get an Arkansas Tennessee Super Regional.
That'll be tough.
How much more time do we have of this? Like how much have they completed?
We have a couple more regionals. I think we have 2 more.
North
after
Dakota State with a 20-32 record. With a 20-32 record, is that tough?
No, that is not tough.
James, they're getting run ruled first.
Yeah,
They're getting run ruled. They're getting run ruled.
You can't even get run rolled in the playoffs.
They're gonna get beat 20-0, dude.
They're gonna get murdered.
They're gonna get killed.
Creighton made it.
W. Creighton. Who's the 2?
That region is good. Arkansas,
That is a
Creighton, Kansas. That's
Dude,
gonna
the
be
Knoxville and the Fayetteville region might be the hardest region.
Those are stacked. Low key. Listen. Kansas has a good chance of beating Arkansas.
Kansas, Tennessee Super.
All right, buddy. This is not basketball.
Basketball merchants playing the baseball playoffs too.
Yeah,
Jesus
this is actually
Christ.
crazy.
That ball is
Dude, I'm excited, bro. I'm so happy.
Hey,
I
I'm excited.
Dude, I genuinely thought we weren't gonna get in. We gotta be like the last team in, bro.
No, because even when my team gets eliminated, I'm still gonna watch. That's just how entertaining this World Series is gonna be. Do you agree, James? Are you gonna watch even when Kentucky gets out?
Yeah, for real. I will.
Is it over? Was that the last region?
Was that it? Was that it?
Was that it?
I think that was it. All right, we're gonna see the bubble. We're gonna see the bubble.
Regional tournaments begin on May 30th.
That's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And guess what? Guess what? I don't got nothing that weekend, so we're chilling.
The softball tournament begins on Thursday.
Yeah. Wait, Kentucky's not even on the bubble.
Last 4 in. Oh, that sucks for Southeast.
Kentucky wasn't even on the bubble.
What the?
We were safely in.
And James was tweaking out for no reason.
Bro, I was tweaking. Dude, Southern East Louisiana low-key got scammed.
They should have been in over USC. Fight me.
Yeah, I agree. Wow. That's crazy. I was stressing out over nothing. We were safely in. That's crazy. I thought we were going to be like the last team out. Or the last team in.
Why did they not put them in?
Dude, how did UConn not get in? Oh, their strength of schedule.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible strength of
If
schedule.
their strength of schedule was like top 65, I think they would have gotten in.
They would have got in over USC for sure.
Oh yeah. All right, so let's get hang on, we'll get the thingy real quick. I think it'll be posted on Twitter. I'm gonna use the same graphic I do every. I'm gonna use the same graphic I use every year.
James, it's not Twitter, it's X.
But for
Same
the
thing.
first time in program history, Kentucky baseball is dancing for 3 straight years.
That's aura.
Kentucky,
She has 13 teams in.
that dude, I'm not gonna lie, I low key feel bad for some of the teams that didn't get in.
There's no
I'm
reason.
kind of dude. I was scared. I thought Kentucky was out, bro.
There's no reason there should be 13 SEC teams in the tournament.
Yeah, that is true. I'm not even gonna lie, that is very true.
Wait, this guy is he's the chairman of the selection committee, but he's the athletic director at Southeastern Louisiana, and they didn't get in. That's sad.
You know what? Hey, you know what? At least he wasn't biased.
Yeah.
At least he wasn't biased like North Carolina's athletic director.
Yeah.
North Carolina, I don't care what y'all say. North Carolina should not have made March Madness.
And they didn't they lose the first game?
They lost to Ole Miss, I think.
Yeah, they lost Ole Miss. Yeah.
Imagine somebody called it Old Miss and not Ole Miss.
Dude.
I said the way I say Ole Miss.
That's
Ole
crazy.
Miss. Ole Miss.
I'm not gonna lie, Southern East Louisiana and Connecticut should have been in over like Oklahoma State and USC.
Troy should have got in. Okay, I think we should end the stream and not listen to them yet.
I do want to listen to them yet because listen, I do want to
I'm not gonna listen to them yet. The lacrosse championship starts in like 20 minutes.
wait. Well, I want to do my predictions.
All right, I'll stay on here for that, then I'm out.
I need to get my All right.
Tennessee was the 14 national seed.
College baseball hub. Okay, they haven't posted the graphic yet. Once they post the graphic, I'll do it. But anyways, I will be right back.
I'm gonna head out.
All right, see you, Bob.
All right, deuces, everybody.
Making Papa pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Buick, exceptional. 0.9 on these Buick models, plus current eligible orders get up to $3,000 for GX. Ultra filtered milk, you'll want to see. With 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and of course, it's delicious. Fairlife.
What do you call hand-smashed Angus beef patties?
Well, it's only me and James now.
Top of melted cheese? The National Burger of America. They're the better burger. The Sonic Smasher. College sports fans,
This TV is way too loud, bro.
NCAA official online shop. Shop NCAAsports.com. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headgear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at NCAAsports.com.
Alrighty, we're going to find a graphic.
James, you need to turn that TV down, bro.
It's okay.
Turn it
I'm
down.
gonna keep listening to him yap, but really quickly, insane tournament. This is going to be a great College World Series. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for what's gonna happen. As I'm still waiting for the graphic from College Baseball Hub. But honestly, we might do this later, just in case they post the graphic like way later. But what an insane selection show. I'm surprised Kentucky got in.
You said you would crash out if they didn't.
Yeah, and they weren't even on the bubble. So, not even gonna lie, dude. Kentucky can win the region. If they sneak by West Virginia, I think they can win it. Because, like, here's the thing. Kentucky has competed with several high SEC teams this year, and they have competed well. Even though they got swept by Vandy, they lost 2 games on walk-off home runs, and they've been in every single game. And the thing about Kentucky, they've been in every single SEC game they've played. I'm pretty sure 15 of their losses this year are by 2 or more runs. So, yeah, we will see what happens. As I'm waiting for College Baseball Hub to post the graphic because they still haven't yet. But I'm gonna check. We get on Insta.com, see if they posted it.
Oh, so you?
I don't have Instagram. I just have the website.
Oh.
Okay, let me check Facebook. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Yeah, I'm waiting for the graphic I used last year. I'm trying to do the same one. I think I still have the Google. I think I still have the Google slide for it.
You sure?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
You said I'm not sure, and then you said I'm pretty sure.
I think I do. Yeah, I do. I do have it. I do.
Go crazy on these predictions here.
I
He's
do
gonna
have
pick Kentucky to win this entire thing. I bet.
No, I will not. Let me check. August 4th. This is an empty. Or is this empty? No, this is. That's a vote thing. I'm trying to find it real quick. Because yeah.
Not too much. I think that's the thing of postseason. I feel like we played postseason for a long period of time. You go back to the middle of April.
All right, I'm gonna just go and get
we were down in
the one that I had. Or wait here. All right, I'm gonna share y'all my predictions from last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Who did you have? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what you predicted. Because you deleted all of your streams and you haven't brought them back yet.
I still can't bring them back.
Oh, he had Kentucky winning it all. Shocker.
No, I had A&M winning it all. I had Tennessee losing in the Supers, by the way. Not smart for that.
Bro just really hated Tennessee that he had to.
Well, no, it's mainly because of the 1 seed curse, but shockingly, the 1 seed curse doesn't exist no more. Because Tennessee finally broke it.
Bro has Instagram and Twitter.
Pitching for one reason, and that's to win games with his team.
Bro's school account is the Devin Booker profile picture.
Nuh-uh. This isn't even my school account.
James, I'm literally looking and it's literally has the profile picture there.
Yeah, no, it's not my school account though. It's my personal Gmail.
About it with a team, and they're
I'm
probably
trying
Do you
to find.
have a school account?
just because
I do have a school account.
amount of gratitude for building a program and putting it.
Yeah, I don't know when they're gonna post the graphic. Hopefully soon, so I can actually do these predictions and not have to make an entirely new stream for my predictions.
Recreate situations where you can develop an environment where that back and just watch them. And I can speak for my staff.
Brother.
Still, James, who are you gonna pick to win it all this year? What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know. I don't know. I have to see the tournament field again.
Wait, are you like? Is there like not like a bracket that can like be set for you? Or do you have to like create your own or something? Like on Google Slides?
I don't think if ESPN doesn't have it, then I'm doing it on Google Slides.
It's gonna take a long time though, with like designing it and stuff. Though that's the thing.
And it'll be fun.
You're gonna have to work some sort of magic to get it done.
It's not something I worry about. I'll be fine.
You just work your magic.
All right, buddy. That's cringe.
How's that cringe? I said work your magic.
That's
You're
kind of
not-
weird. It's kind of weird, man.
It's because of like you got to do it quickly to like get the brackets out.
Yeah.
This is Buick.
Road to Omaha.
Buick.
James, how does it feel to be a senior next year?
Blood thinks okay, I'm not a senior, I'm a junior.
I know, I was just messing with
Bro,
you.
what?
I'm just messing with you. It's not that serious, buddy. When you do get to senior year, though, just be prepared for like emotional shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude,
Bro.
I literally had this. I literally
Can I
have an in real life friend.
Please,
who-
please, can I pretty please just get the graphic, bro? Please. College Baseball
even-
Hub, post the graphic.
Hey James, can you help me with my math homework?
I'm not helping you with math homework, buddy. Also, isn't it summer for you? It's summer for me.
Well, yeah, I was kidding about the math homework thing, but here's the thing. I decided to take I enrolled into 2 summer online classes just so I can get credits quicker.
Yeah.
They're both online classes though. Like I don't have to sorry. I do not have to join a Google Meet or anything. I just have to take the classes on Canvas and then I'm good to go.
Yeah. Post the graphic.
Oh, I mean, James, honestly, James, if you are smart enough, you could actually graduate early and like skip a grade, you know?
No.
Are you in any accelerated classes or advanced classes?
If you consider comprehensive stuff excelled, then yeah.
Well, I meant like I'm talking about like the basic subjects like English, math, science,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Are you in like accelerated English? Because I know you say you liked English.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the comp English 12.
Is that like an honors class?
What do you mean is that an honors class?
Because like when I say like those like accelerated classes, it's like a higher level than what you would normally be taking.
Yeah. Bro.
Dude, I literally have an in real life friend who I haven't been able to talk to for like, I don't know, like 6 months. And if you want to know why, it's because he got his phone taken away.
Who?
My in real life friend who I haven't been able to talk to for 6 months.
Dang, bro.
And it's been a year since I saw him in person because I was a friend with him in high school, and it's been a year since I saw him in person.
Rewarding career.
Yeah.
Andy Hall, more than 1,400 wins as a head coach, announced earlier this season that this will be his last. Going out with a bang.
Hey James, can you drive?
No.
Second season at
Oh,
Georgia.
I don't think you realize how many people have asked if driving is easy because I literally have to practice driving soon.
94, looking to get back to Omaha one more time, and they will have to
Yeah.
get through the Ole Miss region.
Are you eating something else?
Let's go
No.
Jets. Yeah, number 2 seed, Georgia Tech baseball, their exit count.
Okay, you're a liar.
We're excited
I
about
wasn't.
coach.
You're a
Bro,
liar.
post the graphic, bro. Oh my god.
I know you thought
I know it
Patience, young
takes
one.
forever to make one, but still, I want the graphics so I can do predictions.
Patience, young one.
Well, I don't want to make an entire new stream because I low-key want to get off and go ahead and do predictions, but I can't. No offense, guys, but
We just gotta. You're just gonna hear me and
why did
James yap
Bob? Why did Bob leave, bro?
because he doesn't want to hear them yap.
for our program.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we kind of thought we might,
You can't be
Yeah,
this
I'm
mad.
low-key about to just hop off and wait.
not in that
Can we just chill in here then?
No, because I kind of want to do my own thing.
You're not Miles Morales, bro.
beginning of the year.
I wasn't trying to be, bro. What are you on, bro?
They see him every day.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't even.
No, I mean I do, but like, wow, bro.
Your center fielder Drew Burress
You're clearly
Hang
trying to
on,
be in.
hang on, I'll be right back.
he may be the most impactful.
Oh yeah, he'll be right back. He's gonna take like 15 minutes. I'll say owns Kentucky in basketball, by the way. Just gonna make that very clear. I'm gonna mute also until he comes back.
Word of this day ever here.
I'm back.
It's fun, and this is where you get quadratic here.
Did you really have to?
Set right here.
Yes.
Like,
That was
Dude,
not necessary
Can they
whatsoever.
post the graphic? Can they post the graphic? Can they post the graphic?
James, literally just look on Discord.
No, I don't need that graphic. That graphic's harder to
Yes,
use.
you do.
That graphic is
You
harder to
asked for the
use.
graphic and you have it, so use it.
I don't need the NCAA graphic. I need College Baseball Hub graphic because it's easier.
You're that selfish, bro.
Yes. Post the graphic.
What were you even doing taking that long, bro?
Oh, I was talking to my mom and I let my dog inside.
Oh, what show was it? Is it Ray Ray or is it Papa?
Was it Paw Paw? Bro, post the graphic.
Can we have a counter for this?
Post. Can they post the graphic, please? What
Post it
time did they
yourself.
post it? Hang on.
Post it
Let me
yourself.
Let me see. What time did they post it last year?
Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hard-working steel tools. Hurry into your local steel dealer or shop online. Upset stomach? Ibirogast. Indigestion? Ibirogast. Bloating? Ibirogast. Thanks to a unique combination of herbs, Ibirogast helps relieve 6 digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive symptoms, the power of nature. Ibirogast. The salt on that Dos Equis could have ended up in a half-empty pantry, but now it's lucky enough to find itself serving a crisp, refreshing pressed Dos Equis. Congratulations, Salt.
All right.
What you looking for?
With Fairlife Ultra
Huh?
Filtered Milk, you'll want to savor
What were you looking for?
50% more protein,
Graphic.
50% less sugar, and of course,
They posted it. Okay, they posted it at 11:40. Why is it not posted?
It's 11:59 for you right now.
Yeah, I know. They posted it at 11:40 last year. I don't know why they're not posting it right now.
You just gotta have patience, brother.
So I want to do my predictions, and I want to get off stream. No offense, guys. Post the graphic.
Buick, exceptional.
Post the graphic. Post the graphic. Post the graphic. Post the graphic.
Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on
James, I literally said you had a bracket you could use in the server.
Yeah, but that's way too much. That's gonna be way more complicated than.
Have you even tried it?
Yes, I have. I've
That's what I
tried.
thought. That's what I thought.
I tried to use that same graphic last year, and it was sucked. Yeah, I still wonder how in the world.
I mean, you could also, go to college chats. Itchy's also doing his regional predictions. You could probably just like do it that way, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Where's Itchy doing those at?
It's in the college chats.
Oh,
You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
yeah.
Okay.
There's no way this man has Tennessee. You stop, bro. I'm putting you on defense.
What I do? What I do?
You're spamming me. Stop.
Okay. I'll stop. Don't put me on D&D. I'll stop.
I already did. You're going on D&D for.
You know, this kick button is looking real nice right now.
Okay. You know, this kick button is also looking pretty good right now.
Take me off of D&D and I won't do it.
I have you off D&D. Post The graphic.
SEC, sending a record 13 teams to the
Post the graphic, bro.
includes a record 6
Okay,
top
chill,
national seed
chill,
record-time
brother.
regional hosts. The ACC
They're never gonna post a graphic.
James is about to like. He's just
I'm
gonna
gonna,
die.
I want to go ahead and make predictions.
I mean, you can. I mean, Itchy already made his. You could probably just do it the way he did it or something.
Become the first team to win back-to-back titles since South Carolina closed down Rosenblatt and opened up TD Ameritrade in 2010 and 2011. And a year up, another preseason top 2 teams, Texas A&M and Virginia, miss out on the men's college World Series. Talked to the committee chair. Virginia was on the bubble. A&M nowhere to be found. Big takeaways here from the bracket and the selection process, KP. I mean, obviously, we're going to be SEC, ACC.
Tom Brady could be bringing football back to Oakland. It's not the Raiders, but it's like a UFL team that could make
I mean, last year for SEC, for
pro
ACC,
league.
I don't see it that way this year. It feels like we're going to have a few new faces. 3 on the West Coast this year that will host. I think that's a positive to spring out a little bit. But clearly, I mean, the power centrality of the game is still in the center.
Bro, if Christian Wilkins doesn't be healthy by the time the season starts, we actually might have to start Tonka Hemingway for a few games, and I'm not thrilled about it.
Not even real.
Yeah.
Skeens and Cruz played college baseball 2 years ago, but I'm also still struggling with the field in that, Berkey, Virginia had been Omaha 3 of the last 4 years. Yeah. You've kind of been the super regionals 2 of the last 3 years. That's how tough it's gotten to earn your way into this field that those, really established programs missed.
Yeah, I'll tell you what jumped out to me when I looked at the bracket. 6 of the 8 SEC hosts are on the right side. And, Runes, if I asked you at any point in the season this year who you thought the best team was, often you would have said Texas, LSU. Early you would have said Tennessee and Arkansas. And all 4 of those teams that have held the number 1 spot in the country.
This is one of James's TikTok video titles: Class of 26 and Class of 27 duo.
Look at that.
Here. Bro, can they post a graphic?
Wait, is that Curtis guy graduating before you?
Yeah.
Oh dang. That's tough, brother. Before he graduates, you gotta have to find a way to still communicate with him,
Oh, I will.
Like you can't just leave him hanging like that, brother.
Oh, no, I know. Can they post the graphic?
James is actually getting pissed off now. You can actually hear him.
I want to do predictions. I'm about to get off and do this later. No offense, guys, but I want to do my own thing, and
You're not Miles Morales.
I might just do it later tonight.
You're not Miles Morales, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, okay. All right.
Bro is done.
Guys. All right, we're gonna end the episode here. Sorry for me just
Why?
on about them to post the graphic. But yeah, I will have my college baseball predictions in here later today once College Baseball Hub decides to post the graphic. So yeah, I will see, we will see you guys probably Friday for episode 5 of the NSC podcast. I will see you guys later. Peace out.
Mine is